Kristin had an overwhelming charisma. She inspired a kind of devotion and created a space for open, truthful speaking and pierced into you until a shift occurred.
Kristin was succinct in her teaching and demanded from us specificity in thought and action. She was very passionate about voice training, and she trained us with great care, love, rigor, and a good deal of wit and humor.
Kristin had a brilliant, well-read mind, a witty sense of humor, warmth, and a fierce belief in the power of words. She is loved and profoundly missed by me and so many. Having her as my mentor, my colleague, and my dear friend all these years has been one of the great joys of my life.
I first met Kristin 33 years ago at a voice and Shakespeare workshop here in Seattle, and it was amazing. Electricity went through my body because I knew this was my calling. This is what I had to do in the world. And fast forward all these years later, I became a designated Linklater teacher, and then in the last few years, I had the honor of assisting Kristin at her center in Orkney. And I remember feeling the heft of that. And she asked me to lead a warm up, and I thought, oh my God, I've got to prepare for this. And she said, why are you getting so bent out of shape? You've been doing this for years. You've got this. And hearing her say those words, it meant the world to me. And when I got ready to teach, I said, okay, Kristin, you can go away. I've got this. But the fact is, none of us were ready for her to go so soon. And I will always have her voice and her words inside me.
When I think about my teacher, Kristin Linklater, I think that she was a genius of the thought-filling experiences. In the past few years, I had the opportunity to visit her in Orkney and took some workshops, and I am sure that I experienced the best of her lucidity. She was really reinventing herself in her own language, in her homeland. I feel so inspired about her as a woman, as an actor, as a director, and how she changes lives around the world. In Mexico, her methodology is really changing the contemporary scene through the language of actors. En México realmente está cambiando los escenarios. I will always miss her. Thank you, Kristin.
Kristin was one of those rare people that come along once in a lifetime. She was a tremendous teacher and a rare combination of intelligence, creativity, conscience, stamina, and fire. She was curious about everything and had opinions about everything. I will miss her. The world will miss her. Alas, alas, unparalleled.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy, backpack, iPad, and shining morning face creeping like snail unwillingly to school, and then the lover, posting on YouTube his would-be viral rap made to his mistress buttock. Then a banker, proud of cooked books and clever like a fox, jealous in business, sudden and quick in stock quotes, seeking the bubble goal of billionaire, even in the hedge fund scam. And then the boss, in fair round belly with good lobster lined, with eyes severe and hairpiece neatly stuck, full of wise tales and Googled instances, and so he plays his part. The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered retiree, with medication near and prostate cured, his iPad out of date, a world away from his shrunk brain, and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness or sad dementia. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.